It's a scandal we've been exposing all year.
Tonight, a pair of significant developments to report. First, new pictures of Phoenix homicide detective Jennifer DiPonzio. She repeatedly mishandled evidence, then went on medical leave and retired. She now claims to be too unwell to testify.
And second, a first-degree murder case handled by DiPonzio could be dismissed. Starting tomorrow, a judge will hold a multi-day hearing to go over evidence about her mistakes and how police and prosecutors work to cover them up. It's a hearing that could impact dozens of other court cases.
ABC15 Chief Investigator Dave Biskobing has been on this from the very beginning. He's here now with the latest.
Before we get to that hearing, let's start with the pictures. We got them from multiple sources. They saw our past reporting, and they sent them because they don't believe Detective DiPonzio. This photo is from a Facebook post on December 28, 2022. That's the day DiPonzio's disability retirement took effect. And these pictures, also posted on social media, show DiPonzio on a trip to Hawaii in September of this year. We reached out to DiPonzio's attorneys, the city and defense attorneys, about the photos to see if they've seen them before. Now, her attorneys did not respond, but multiple defense attorneys told us they had not. And we learned one just filed a new motion alleging that the pics are evidence of fraud. See, DiPonzio's lawyers have repeatedly told the court that she was too unwell to testify, show up in court, or interviews. And for a long time, the court believed it, ruling she was legally unavailable. That only changed in recent weeks, and it's because we aired a new investigation showing she was working multiple jobs after her disability retirement. After our story, this judge ruled it's time for DiPonzio to start answering questions. And that leads us into tomorrow's evidentiary hearing and whether or not a judge will dismiss a murder case. The hearing is expected to go at least 2 days. Several Phoenix officials up and down the ranks will have to testify. And because of our reporting, DiPonzio will also have to take the stand. Here's a preview of what to expect.
Would counsel please announce appearances?
This is video from a past hearing. But it's the same case, same attorneys, same judge, and the same courtroom. Well, they'll argue over a new motion to dismiss for outrageous government misconduct.
And for the last 6 months, this has almost exclusively been about Detective DiPonzio.
DiPonzio, who's married to an assistant chief, repeatedly mishandled evidence and failed to document interviews, the mistakes impacting 37 court cases and 61 police investigations. Here's what this defense attorney wrote in a motion about what it's been like trying to get official records and information about DiPonzio. The state incessantly alleged that undersigned counsel was on a fishing expedition. They blocked interviews, misled the defense, misled judicial officers, and withheld additional documentation. Here's one example. At first, Phoenix police and county prosecutors told the court there were only 24 pages of information to turn over about DiPonzio's problems. It turns out there was a lot more. It's grown from 24 to 14,000 pages of internal affair files. At the upcoming evidentiary hearing, this defense attorney plans to call a Phoenix internal affairs detective who is assigned to investigate DiPonzio's evidence problems. In the motions, he wrote, quote, Detective A.J. Steinberger's investigation into DiPonzio was comical. Steinberger interviewed no witnesses. Her report omitted misconduct in several cases. The defense attorney also alleged the internal investigation was scrubbed of a final misconduct finding. And we obtained a recording of that internal affairs detective in a pretrial interview, and she admits it's true.
Who told you that not to put a finding in here?
That decision was made higher in my chain of command. I don't know who made that decision.
In response to the motion to dismiss, here's what the Maricopa County prosecutors have to say. Defendant's motion to dismiss should be denied as it is both factually and legally baseless. The prosecutors argue, even though DiPonzio was the main case agent in the murder case, her role was, quote, minimal. They also say all of DiPonzio's mistakes and the delays in turning them over don't matter in the long run. Defense counsel's ongoing allegation of a cover-up is wholly unsupported. The bottom line is that DiPonzio's internal affairs file was disclosed well in advance of trial. Again, the first hearing is tomorrow, with additional days scheduled in January. What comes out will likely impact a lot of other cases, and DiPonzio will also be called to testify. So we'll get to see her on the stand and see if she gets asked about the pictures we uncovered. I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.